Hi everyone! Today my team and I would like to present a topic about photosynthesis. Before I go any further, let me first introduce my team members. I am Norusna and with me are Shadu Safwana, Alicia and my supervisor Mr. Gerald. We are excited to share how this amazing process helps sustain life on Earth.
So, what exactly is photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is the process by which green plants, algae, and some bacteria make their own food using sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water. It takes place in the chloroplast or plant cells, which contain a green pigment called chlorophyll. It happens in the leaves of plants and produces oxygen, which we need to breathe, and glucose, a type of sugar that gives energy to the plant.
This is the illustrations about photosynthesis process. Plants use sunlight as their energy source. They absorb water through their roots and transport it to the leaves. At the same time, they take in carbon dioxide from the air through tiny openings in their leaves called stomata. By using sunlight, plants convert water and carbon dioxide into oxygen, which release into the air, and also glucose, which they use as food.
Let's take a look at the photosynthesis equation. Carbon dioxide plus water plus sunlight produce glucose plus oxygen. Carbon dioxide comes from the air. Water comes from the soil. Sunlight provides the energy. The product is glucose, which is the plant's food, and oxygen, which is released into the air.
Here is interesting fact. Did you know phytoplankton in the ocean produce more than 50% of the world's oxygen? Most people think trees and forests are the biggest oxygen producers, but actually, tiny microscopic organisms called phytoplankton floating in oceans do more than half of the Earth's photosynthesis. They may be small, but they play a huge role in maintaining life on Earth.
Now, we take a look for the global issue related to photosynthesis, which is deforestation and soil degradation. Deforestation is activity for cutting down forests, reduce the number of trees. Less photosynthesis, more carbon dioxide stay in the air, increase the global warming. Soil degradation is the overuse of fertilizers and poor farming practice harm soil quality. Poor soil leads to weak plants, resulting in less efficient photosynthesis and lower food production. Total area of humid primary forest in Malaysia decreased by 18% in this time period. Between 2001 and 2023, forests in Malaysia emitted 231 million metric ton carbon dioxide emission per year and removed negative 105 million metric ton carbon dioxide emission per year. This represents a net carbon dioxide of 126 million metric ton carbon dioxide emission per year. Deforestation, the process of replanting trees in areas where forests were cut down or destroyed. It's about restoring a natural forest that once exists. Afforestation, the process of planting trees in areas that have never had forests before. It's about creating a new forest where there wasn't one previously.
As you can see here, Greening Malaysia Program 2021 to 2025 goal to plant 100 million trees nationwide by the year 2025, supporting environmental sustainability, climate resilience, and biodiversity conservation, launched by the Ministry of Natural Resources, Environment and Climate Change and NRECC under the National 100 Million Tree Planting Campaign. To overcome the soil degradation is through organic farming, which use the natural fertilizers like compost, animal manure, green manure, and biofertilizer. The organic matter in the soil improves its structure, aeration, and water retention. Organic matter feeds beneficial microbes and earthworms, which help break down nutrients for plant uptake.
As a conclusion, photosynthesis is essential for life on Earth. It not only provides oxygen and food but also helps regulate the planet's climate by reducing carbon dioxide. However, global issues like deforestation and soil degradation are threatening this vital process, contributing to climate change responsible for as much as 123 million ton carbon dioxide emission per year and lost carbon absorption. To protect our environment and future, we must support green initiatives, plant more trees, and reduce emissions.
Thank you everyone. Let's plant more trees. Together we can save our planet.